The Vamia Vocational School in Finland is currently accepting application right now. So for whoever that is interested in Finland and want to study in Finland, this is your opportunity to apply to this school. But mind you, you have to bear in mind it's a very competitive school. So the application is on from 17th to 21st of November for the cook position, for the waiter position, for the waitress position. So if you have got what it takes, if you can convince them through your application that you are fit to be admitted, then you will get admission. So personally, what I would advise is package your application very well, add all the necessary documents you have, your motivation letter, your CV, all your experiences related to what you're applying for. Then shoot your shot. Remember, language proficiency is needed. At least they've made it possible for you to apply with your Duolingo. That is how it's always been. So with your Duolingo, you can apply. Duolingo is free, it's cheap, not free. Duolingo is cheap. You can actually write it right now, get the results, submit to the school, apply before the admission closes. So let's go to my screen, look at the requirements, look at the courses, and look at how to apply, which I believe is pretty easy, pretty simple. I know some few people who are already shooting their shot, and that's it. And I hope they succeed. So let's go to my screen and look at the whole thing. So I believe this is a very simple application but you need to put in so much effort, put in so much details, convince them for them to give you admission, because the whole world is applying. All people from different world, Asia, Europe to Africa, part of all the whole world is actually going for this course. So it's pretty competitive, but if you put in your effort, you might get it. So let's go to my screen. Come to my screen, guys. So let's get started. Open up my Chrome browser, and we are here. Let me make this in full screen. So the full URL to this website is Vamia, FAMIE dot Fin, which means Finland. Then you choose the language English so that it will display the thing for you in English. So let's look at the programs that they have. Like I said, let me open it up. So while it opens up here, let's do a quick rundown for international applicants for what you need to know and all that's needed. So for you to apply, this is the new rule. Unlike before, it used to be totally free, but right now there is a clause that says you might need to pay. I need to pay. So say we have compiled essential information for international applicants on how to apply. So please note, tuition fee are being planned for vocational education for students coming from outside the EU, which means for internationals, there's possibility of payment because they are still planning on it. And at the moment, we do not have any further information to share this matter, so we'll update the information as soon as possible. All right. So now, how do you apply? So you can actually apply from this form from the 2017 to 21st, like I told you guys. It's very simple. Now they have an update. The mechanics and later wherever that we will not be available for international students to apply in 2025. The program application will open for local applicants in spring 2026. So for this particular mechanics and welder, it is only available for the locals from 2026. But we'll see if there is new updates regarding that. Definitely I'll keep you guys updated. So let's look at the entry requirements. General requirements is just like the same thing as of last year. You have necessary qualifications, studying the field and completing a degree. You have an international need. You are motivated to study. You are suitable for the task in the field. You have sufficient health requirements for the chosen field. You have adequate language proficiency for the field. Now, for the language thing, I told you guys, it's very simple, pretty easy. You must be at least 18 years. Of course, before you travel abroad, you must be 18 years. You have at least qualification equivalent to finish basic of 9 years program. This is just basically your high school, which is secondary school. You will need scan or photocopy of your original certificate when you apply. The original must be in English, Finnish, or Swedish. Translate certificate in English, Finnish, or Swedish needs to be verified by a public notary. Yes, you have successfully completed the English language proficiency test English in Duolingo. Have at least the minimum score by the school, so you need to see the minimum score. Right, we'll see it below. You have a valid passport, of course. key factors in the selection criteria. Now, what does it take them to select? Like I told you guys, we are primarily seeking applicants who have a good command of English and some relevant education or work experience in the field. Like I told you guys, if you know what you have, what it takes, shoot your shot. You cannot complete your application after the application period has closed. Even one meets all the requirements, it does not guarantee selection for the program. Requirement for residence permit: you are selected to a study program in Finland. You have enough funds for living expenses in your account. Presented for the immigration office for the residence permit and everything. Now, the application period. For the 17th to 21 November 2025, the cook, waiter, and waitress position is open. For April 2026, the cook and waiter and waitress for vocational programs start in January 2027. November 2026, the cook and waiter waitress for vocational school start in 2026. Alright, so you can see the application period. So maybe for next year, if you're looking forward to next year, they all have it all here. Now for the English text, remember there's a minimum score that you need to get. Now the thing is 85 points. You need to have the minimum score. Alright? They say, would you not accept any other English test, diplomas, or qualifications as proof of language? Duolingo is what they require at least. Alright? So now how do you do it? They say Vamia does not provide fee vouchers for taking the Duolingo test. Now, when you want to register for the Duolingo test, choose Vamia as your school, save the language test certificate file, and attach it to the application. That is after you have gone the Duolingo test. So for people asking for Duolingo, this is the link to register, to pay for the test. I don't know how much it is currently, but let's see. Okay, you need to register before you can see. You need to register before you can see how much it costs. All right. Then the application procedure. The programs are in English. You need to apply to the studyinfo.fin, which you will look into. It's not possible to complete the application outside the application period. You can only apply to one of the programs in English. There's no application fee. Fill out the form accurately. Upload your document while the application period is on. It is recommended to use as PDF files if the document are scanned. Work or employee certificate is not mandatory. You do not need a motivation letter for the application. Okay, that's nice. And all these things you need to read and take your time. Now, for the beginning of studies, the link to the application form and all that you need to know. So let's look at the application form and all that is needed. So it's open up to the Finnish application portal. This is the same portal that most people use to apply for normal BSc or master program in Finland. So this is it. Pretty easy. Let's say allow essential cookies. So vocational upper secondary qualification in restaurant and catering services. Vamia. The basic informations. Education type is vocational education. Language is English. Scope of studies is 100. EVCT competency point. Plan duration is 3 years. Teaching time, daytime teaching, form of teaching, contact teaching, fees, free of charge. Amazing. Now for the description, you can see the cook. This program provides you with the basic knowledge of both theory and practice in food production tasks in the restaurant industry, in planning, cooking, and presenting restaurant dishes, and in sorting food ingredients. Guys, the thing is, I'm not the best. I don't like kitchen. All right, so people who love kitchen can go for this thing. For me, I'm not a kitchen person. No, I don't like kitchen at all. I have to be sincere. So the application period is this. So if you are going for cook, all right, you select. Remember, one application, one person for the cook, or for waiter or waitress. A lady going for waitress, a man going for waiter, and all of that. So let's look at, for example, somebody who wants to be a cook. No, I said I don't like cook. Let me just go for waiter. At least it's something that I don't like. It's doable to me. So for the waiter, read all these processes. Your first name, your preferred last name, surname, all these informations. Take your time, fill it, upload attachments, all these things that you need here. Fill it. Boop, 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 boop. Once you're done filling, asking all these questions, all these things you have here, boom, you see here, submit applications. That is it. That's all you need to do. That is pretty easy, guys. You do all these things, click on what? Boom, submit application. Now, same thing when it comes to cook. For people who love cooking, the same application, the same thing. 24 questions. Pretty easy. You can see here, 24 questions. You go down, fill everything, take your time, diligently, fill it up, do all these things. Then you come here. Boom, 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 boom. Submit application. And that is it. Alright, so guys, so if you have questions, maybe you need more clarifications, please comment below. Alright, so subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys, like I keep saying. And I appreciate you guys from day one. You guys have been there for me. Once I have information like this, I always try as much as possible to always give you guys the information. I should have made this video early, but recently I've been working. My schedule for work is a little bit not easy, so that was why I haven't made a video earlier. But I believe with this, you still got time to apply. All right. So if you have any question, comment below, and I will respond to you immediately. I'm active. Respond to comments, respond to questions, and everything. So below the video description, you see the link to Telegram community. Join, ask questions. I'm there supporting people, also there helping the same process, just helping each other to grow and achieve our aim. All right, so that's it. You also can book one-on-one call with me if you want to talk to me. It's possible. The link is there below. So that's it, guys, and I will see you guys. I hope to hear your testimony soon and hear what the Lord have done soon. All right, so that's it. I'll see you next time. Peace and bye for now. Bye.